नमस्कार दर्शकों। तो एआई प्रीमियर लीग की स्टैंडिंग अब तक 7 मैचेस हो चुके हैं। 8वां मैच आज हम खेलने वाले हैं, जो कि होने वाला है गूगल जेमिनाई वर्सेस ग्रॉक एआई फिलहाल नंबर 3 पे है और गूगल जेमिनाई नंबर 5 पे है और टॉप 4 टीम्स ही क्वालिफाई होगी। और पिछला मैच जो था वो बहुत ही हाई स्कोरिंग मैच था, जिसमें लामा ए लायंस यानी कि लामा एआई ने बनाए थे 156 रन 9 विकेट देकर। और सबसे हाई स्कोर था वहां पे मोहम्मद रिजवान का। और उसके बाद जवाबी कार्रवाई में दीप सीख ने कोई कमी नहीं छोड़ी और दीप सीख भी बहुत ही अच्छी तरीके से रन चेज कर रहे थे, बट थोड़े से शॉर्ट पड़ गए, और जो कि स्वाभाविक था कि शॉर्ट पड़ना। और अभी जो मैच होने वाला है, और हाँ, अगर आपको एआई प्रीमियर लीग के बारे में नहीं पता है तो एआई प्रीमियर लीग एक टूर्नामेंट है जहाँ पे हर एक एआई ने अपनी अपनी टीम बनाई है। और इसकी खास बात यह है कि इसमें हर टीम में जो प्लेइंग 11 होती है वो हर नेशनलिटी से होती है एक ही। जैसे कि फॉर एग्जांपल, अगर रोहित शर्मा, एग्जांपल आपको मैं यहीं पे दिखा देता हूँ। तो अगर मान लीजिए मैं गूगल जेमिनाई की टीम से हूँ, तो गूगल जेमिनाई में अगर आप विराट कोहली इंडियन टीम से खेले तो एक ही खिलाड़ी होंगे प्लेइंग 11 में। बाकी सब अलग अलग खिलाड़ी होंगे, जैसे कि साउथ अफ्रीका से क्विंटन डिकॉक हो सकते हैं, इंग्लैंड से सिर्फ जो रूट खेलेंगे, ऑस्ट्रेलिया से मार्नस लबुशेन। ऐसे ही हर एक टीम बनी हुई है, सिर्फ एक के सिवाय एक टीम को छोड़ के, वो है मिस्ट्रल, क्योंकि वो मेरी गलती की वजह से हुआ है। बाकी सब टीमें तो वैसी सही तरीके से बनी हुई हैं। और आज हम खेलने जा रहे हैं गूगल जेमिनाई टाइगर्स वर्सेस ग्रॉक पैंथर्स, यानी कि ग्रॉक एआई वर्सेस गूगल जेमिनाई एआई। और दोनों के कप्तान इस बार थोड़ी सी इंटरेस्टिंग है, विराट कोहली वर्सेस केन विलियमसन ये मुकाबला होने वाला है। मैं विराट कोहली यानी कि गूगल जेमिनाई की तरफ से खेलूंगा। और क्योंकि ये राउंड 2 है, तो हमारे जो स्टेडियम्स हैं वो इंग्लैंड से जाएंगे। तो हमने पहला जो राउंड था वो ऑस्ट्रेलियन की स्टेडियम्स में खेला था, और पिछला मैच लॉर्ड्स में खेला था। इस बार हम नॉटिंघम में खेलेंगे। नॉटिंघम नहीं तो आई थिंक लीड्स में खेल लेते हैं। और या किया ओवल भी खेल सकते हैं। एक्चुअली किया ओवल खेल लेते हैं, लंदन का ही है। और T10 मुकाबला है, हमेशा हम 7:30 बजे का मैच रखते हैं। बाकी कुछ हम चेंज नहीं करेंगे इस बार। और मैच को शुरू कर लेते हैं। और मैं अपनी गंदी सी कमेंट्री को बंद कर देता हूँ, जैसे कि आप मैच का लुत्फ उठा सकें।
Hello and welcome. We're here at the Oval. You join us for this 10-over match between the Panthers and the Tigers. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box.
Thanks, Alison.
The pitch should get better as the match goes on, so a sensible decision to bowl first. I wouldn't want to be putting pads on first, that's for sure. The opening bowlers will be feeling pretty positive.
Oh, too good. That is huge.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Williamson, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Misses everything.
Great shorter ball. Well played, though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Please give him a round of applause.
Timed that perfectly.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary. How will he reply?
Loves them there, hooked away, and that'll be a maximum. Oh, and a nice catch by the young lad in the crowd.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. No, terrible shot. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Coley, it's plenty from these bowlers.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Wow, that's missed the lot. 10 runs added in that over. The Tigers, 33 for 1.
Another massive over of power hitting. Run rate did dip a bit, though, although I don't think they'll complain much about this start.
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Good contest here at the moment. Four off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Played that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
This was the slower ball, and it didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Smacks that away through the gap.
Full and good night. Just leant on that, didn't have to do much, and got 4. Picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
couldn't get it through the field. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Young from the pavilion end. Great shot through the gap.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Might look to go big again here.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Perfectly timed.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. End of the over, 14 runs coming from it. The Tigers are 64 for 1. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Vauxhall end. Oh, that's got to hurt. Misjudged that one. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. A direct hit and this could be gone. Edged it. Rabada with a huge appeal. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The right-hander is coming into bat at number 4 for the Tigers.
Nearly gets the edge. Rabada with a great delivery there. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. End of the over. 1 from it. The Tigers are 65 for 2.
Another big over. Not as big as the previous overs, but still a formidable one.
Got that away nicely. Power and precision in that shot.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Omaze shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Off the middle of the bat.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball and smashes that one away.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
The delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away though, and what a lovely shot to get the boundary. Top class innings, Been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half century.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
That's incredible. Just the power on that shot. That's the sort of thing you want to see in the crowd when you come to the cricket.
Bowler and fielders look really confident. Rabada from the Vauxhall end. Perfectly timed.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs. How will the bowler respond?
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Caress that nicely through the gap to the boundary. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Brilliant shot there.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Hussain, the left-arm orthodox bowlers, coming into the attack from the pavilion end. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one? Great catch at mid-on. Fantastic stuff.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
Coming into bat for the Tigers. Please give him a warm
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Pinged off the bat.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Over the Tigers, 105 for 4.
They've stayed in that super aggressive mindset. At this rate, their total could be unreachable.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Vauxhall end. Omaze over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Textbook stuff. Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, 4 runs.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Finds the fielder with that shot. That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
This is just silly. The power on that shot is incredible.
Nice shot. Just a flick off the pads.
What a lovely shot. Flown to the boundary. That's not the type of ball to be bowling.
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
End of the over. The Tigers are 129 for 4.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Bowling fielders look really confident. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Huge edge. Was quick onto that in the infield. There's a chance if it hits. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Right-hander is coming to bat at number 7.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Misses everything. And that's the end of the innings. The Panthers have been set a target of 139 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Here we go. First ball.
Drilled that one away. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Nice shot, but straight to gully. End of the over. 9 off it. The Panthers are 9 for none. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Ahmad, the spinner, coming into the attack. Beats the field with a great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Finds the edge. Yeah, they've gone up here. There's no debate about that one. What a catch.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Cuts that off well in the infield. Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Couldn't get it through the field. That's the over. The Panthers, 19 for 1.
It's such a massive target. Even dropping off a fraction this early on could be hard to regain momentum.
Rahman, the left-arm medium-fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the Vauxhall end. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Kohli, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. How will he reply?
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, the Panthers are 30 for 1. Ahmad from the pavilion end. Smacks that away through the gap.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Perfectly timed. Ten runs added there. The Panthers are 40 for 1. Rahman, the left arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Vauxhall end. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Vauxhall end. Caught. And it's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Tikshana over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Over, the Panthers are 51 for 2. The left arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
Going more defensive with this field choice. I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
Overstepped on that occasion. Now have to deal with a free hit chance.
Bit of shape on the way through. Williamson happy just to watch it go by.
drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Oh, great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that. The captain going on the defense. Defensive with this field.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Got their weight forward, their head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
Remark. Shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Some adjustments to the field.
Perfectly timed.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Shah coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. No, terrible shot. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Got that away nicely. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Bowling fielders look really confident. Shah, straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Raza, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
The field's providing a bit more support for the bowler, the captain giving them some leeway.
Raza from the pavilion end. Huge. That has flown.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Jeez, timed that well.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary. Needs a dot ball.
Big edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Swept away but finds the fielder.
And that brings up the batter.
Quickly into position and a very successful sweep brought that boundary. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. Whacked away.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
A great over and a good chance that's finally swung the match in their favour. It's a long way back now for the batters.
With the field spread out, the batters have done really well finding boundaries and running, but the required rate still climbed. If they can stay the course for the next few overs, they could launch and really attack this total. There's the drive down the ground, cracking stroke.
Williamson has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
A bit of a change-up in the field now. How will the bowler respond?
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Thick edge.
Some adjustments to the field. It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just step hands and admire that shot.
It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Going more defensive now with the field choice. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
The Tigers with a massive shout. Into the final over. Just too many runs needed to get victory, I would suggest, unless the bowling goes completely awry. Huge edge.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
Have to go for it now.
Timed that perfectly.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. They've gone up here.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but have to head back to the pavilion.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision?
That's a great win. It really did feel that the first innings display had put enough runs on the board and they've been able to defend it. Great bowling.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.
तो गूगल जेमिनाई जो कि विराट कोहली की टीम है वो जीत चुकी है केन विलियमसन की ग्रॉक एआई के सामने। प्लेयर और मैच विराट कोहली थे और दोनों ही बढ़िया खिलाड़ियों ने। केन विलियमसन के हमने 67 की पारी देखी, विराट कोहली के हमने 72 रनों की पारी देखी। तो दोनों ही खिलाड़ियों ने अपना अपना योगदान दिया और 21 रन से गूगल जेमिनाई ये मुकाबला जीत गया। अभी हम पॉइंट्स टेबल देखेंगे और थर्ड राउंड हम कल खेलेंगे। सेकेंड राउंड हमने कंप्लीट कर लिया है। थर्ड राउंड अब पहला मुकाबला होगा माइक्रोसॉफ्ट को पायलट वर्सेस मिस्ट्रल बुल्स। देखते हैं कौन जीतता है। स्टैंडिंग्स देख लेते हैं राउंड टू के बाद ऊपर है, सबसे ऊपर है लामा लायंस, क्योंकि नेट रन रेट काफी अच्छा है। चैट जीपीटी का भी अच्छा है, गूगल जेमिनाई का भी अच्छा है। 4-4 पॉइंट्स के साथ ये तीनों टीमें ऊपर। क्लॉड नंबर 4 पे है, एक ही मैच जीता है, एक मैच हारा है। और ओवरव्यू देख लेते हैं कौन सबसे बेहतर बैटिंग कर रहा है। तो विराट कोहली 93 रन अब तक स्कोर की है, नंबर 1 पे है, एवरेज 46.5 का है। मिचेल मार्श 79 जो कि बहुत ही आश्चर्यजनक है। केन विलियमसन भी है उस रेस में, स्टीव स्मिथ भी है उस रेस में, के राहुल भी है उस रेस में। नंबर 5 प्लेयर ऑफ द सीरीज अब तक क्रिस ग्रीन बहुत ही अच्छी बल्लेबाजी और बैट बॉलिंग की है अब तक। तो बॉलिंग में देख लेते हैं मिच सेंटनर 5 विकेट ले चुके हैं। तिमुत वेलागा के जो कि बाबर आजम की माइक्रोसॉफ्ट को पायलट के साथ खेलते हैं, उनने भी 5 विकेट लिए। एवरेज काफी अच्छा है इन दोनों खिलाड़ियों का। देखिए स्पिनर्स काफी ज्यादा चमके हैं इस पूरे टूर्नामेंट में अब तक। तेज गेंदबाजों ने थोड़ा सा स्ट्रगल किया है, लेकिन टॉप परफॉर्मेंस, टॉप स्कोर यहाँ पे विराट कोहली का बेस्ट फिगर्स जो है वो मिस सेंटर के हैं। 10 रन देके 4 विकेट, मोस्ट सिक्सेस अब तक मिच मार्श लगा चुके हैं, मोस्ट कैचेस जॉस बटलर 5 कैचेस पकड़ चुके हैं। तो बहुत ही इंटरेस्टिंग ये एआई प्रीमियर लीग चल रहा है। कल का मुकाबले, ये 4 मुकाबले हैं। पहला मुकाबला होगा माइक्रोसॉफ्ट को पायलट वर्सेस मिस्ट्रल का। उसके बाद डीप सिक राइनोस जो अपनी पहली जीत तलाश रहे होंगे। क्लॉड जो कि चाहिए कि वो एक अपनी जो जीत है वो हासिल करे और नंबर 4 पे फिनिश करे। उसके बाद ग्रॉक एआई, माफ करना, ग्रॉक एआई वर्सेस चैट जीपीटी बहुत ही ज्यादा अनबीटेबल टीम लग रही है जिस तरह से उन्होंने क्रिकेट खेली है। तो देखना होगा कि कल क्या ग्रॉक कुछ कर पाती है चैट जीपीटी के सामने। और उसके बाद विराट कोहली की गूगल जेमिनाई वर्सेस लामा लायंस जो कि नंबर 1 और नंबर 3 के बीच में वो मुकाबला होगा। नंबर 1 रोहित शर्मा, नंबर 2 स्टीव स्मिथ, नंबर 3 विराट कोहली, नंबर 4 क्लॉड के कप्तान मुझे याद नहीं आ रहे हैं। ग्रॉक के तो माफ करना दर्शकों, मैं यहाँ पे कप्तान भूल चुका हूँ। क्लॉड का, ग्रॉक का, को पायलट का तो बाबर आजम है। मिस्टर बुल्स तो श्रेयस अय्यर की टीम है। डीप सिक हार्दिक पांड्या की है। तो क्लॉड, ग्रॉक की तो केन विलियमसन है। सिर्फ क्लॉड का मुझे याद नहीं आ रहा है। क्लॉड का मैं अभी देख के आपको बता देता हूँ। क्रिकेट एकेडमी, टीम एडिटर्स, ग्रॉक, ओके, सॉरी केन विलियमसन, तो हमें क्लॉड का देखना था, सॉरी माफ करना। क्लॉड का मुझे अब याद आया। जसप्रीत बुमराह इस टीम के कप्तान है। तो जसप्रीत बुमराह इस टीम के कप्तान, और देखते हैं कौन सी टीम आगे बढ़ती है। तो आज के लिए इतना ही, हमने आज मैक्सिमम मैचेस खेले। कल हम कोशिश करेंगे कि राउंड 3 खत्म करें, राउंड 3 और राउंड 4 खत्म करें। 8 मैचेस मैं शेड्यूल करने की सोच रहा हूँ, और इसके बाद जो रात के 3 राउंड्स होंगे उसको भी जल्द से जल्द कंप्लीट करूंगा। तो आज के लिए शुभ रात्रि, बहुत मजा आया। सारे मैचेस एक एक लाइव के साथ, एक एक मैच का एक अलग अलग लाइव सेशन बनाया, तो आप जाके देख सकते हैं अगर आपने मिस कर लिया है। तब तक के लिए